In this video I have taken anti-abhyas test number 68 math section. As usual I will be discussing the complete paper, that is from question number 1 to question number 25. So before starting let's see the analysis of the paper. So paper is very close to moderate, rather I should say that it is much more than moderate level or above moderate level, as there were only 3 to 4 questions which were easy and 3 questions which were difficult, and most of the questions were from moderate section and bit calculative also. So let's take our question number 1. So question number 1 says that the last term is given as it is in an expression, and then we have to find the fifth term of the given expression. Given nth term is equal to, so nth term can be given by ncn into 2 to the power of n minus n 0, so 1 into 2 to the power of minus n by 2, which is equal to 3 to the power of minus 5 upon 3 whole to the power of log with base 3 8. So this is 2 to the power of minus n by 2, this is 3 to the power of log 3 log 8 to the power of minus 5 by 3 with base 3. So this 3 will get cancelled and we get, that gives us n is equal to 10. Now we can find the fifth term. So fifth term will be given by t5 is equal to nc4 into 2 to the power of, actually it is 10 minus 4, that is 6 by 3 into 2 to the power of minus 1 by 2 times 4, that is minus 2. So this is 10c4 into, this will become 1, so 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 upon 24, so this gives us 210. Question number 2 says that there are 9 women and 8 men, and we have to form a committee of 12 members such that there should be at least 5 women. So there are 9 women and 8 men, and we have to form a committee of 12 members with minimum 5 women. We can write 9, we can take 5 women as 9c5, and then 7 men plus 9c6, 6 women and 6 men, then 7 women and 5 men, then we can take 8 women and 4 men, then finally we can take 9 women out of 9 and 3 men out of 8. So this is 9 into 8 into 7 upon 3 factorial, that is 6 into 8 plus 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 upon 24 into 8 into 7 by 2, it becomes 9 into 8 upon 2 into 8 into 7 into 6 upon 3 factorial 6, and 9 into 8 7 6 5 upon 4 factorial is 24. This is 1 into 8 7 6 upon 3 factorial, that is 6. So on doing calculation we get 1008 plus 2352 plus 2016 630 and plus 56. So finally we will get 6062 as the answer. So the main thing is that we should know to arrange this, and since these are different ways we can arrange, so plus sign will come in between them and not multiplication sign. Let's see the question number 3. We have to find the relation between I1 and I2. So for this kind of question we do not do the complete solution, we just solve in a manner that both can be equated. तो इसमें I1 क्या हो जाएगा, लेट्स से x to the power of 8 is equal to tan square x. ऐसा इसलिए लिया गया था कि ये we can make it in formula. this becomes 8 to 8 7 x to the power 7x dx equal to 210x into sec square is theta actually into d theta. So it becomes, अच्छा लिमिट क्या चेंज होगा, लिमिट विल बी 0 and it's going to infinity, so it will be pi by 2 hyphen, this will simply become 1 plus 10 square theta, that is sec square theta, and dx can be written as 2 10 theta into sec square theta d theta and divided by 8x to the power of 7. So 8x to the power of 7 क्या हो जाएगा, 10 1 by 4, that is 7 by 4 theta. So it becomes 1 by 4, 0 to pi by 2, sec square theta get cancel and 10 theta ये power ऊपर जाएगा, so it will become 10 to the power of minus 3 by 4 theta d theta. Let's see the second one. So इसमें मैंने x to the power of 8 को let's take sin theta, sin square theta. This will become 8x to the power of 7 dx is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta d theta. तो I2 becomes 0 रखने पे 0 और 1 यानी pi by 2. So it becomes cos square theta, that will be cos to the power of 1 by 4 theta, and dx can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta d theta and 8x to the power of 7 नीचे आ जाएगा, that will be 8 into x to the power of 7 will be sin 1 by 4 into 7, that is 7 by 4 theta. So this becomes 1 by 4 sin, तो sin 3 minus 3 by 4 theta d theta, and this becomes cos minus 3 by 4 theta 0 to pi by 2. So this becomes 1 by 4 times 0 to pi by 2 tan theta to the power of minus 3 by 4 d theta. This is basically our I2. So you can see I1 and I2 are equal. So I1 equal to I2. So I1 equal to I2 is our answer. Number 4, we have to find the value of cot 70 degree plus 4 cos 70 degree. So इससे पहले simplify करते हैं. Let's simplify it. It can be written as cos 70 degree by sin 70 degree, और on taking दोनों का LCM, it becomes sin 70 . Now it's better to convert them in 20 degree form. 20 degree के एंगल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, अदरवाइज when we use the formula like 2 sin a sin b is equal to sin 2 sin a cos a is equal to sin 2a, तो इसमें एंगल 140 डिग्री हो जाएगा, and that will be complicated to see the sign convention always, as theta will be in second quadrant. So it's better to convert in 20 degree so that the angle will be in our first quadrant. So it becomes sin 20 degree plus it is 2 times of it is 2 or let's 4 sin 20 cos 20 divided by sin 20, which is equal to sin 20, it becomes 2 times sin 40 degree for sin 20 degree. This we can write sin 20 plus sin 40 plus sin 40 divided by sin 20. So इन दोनों को sin a plus sin b के फॉर्मूले से 2 sin a plus b, that is a plus b by 2, that is 30, and a minus b, that is cos 10 degree, a minus b by 2, we get sine 40 degree upon sine 20 degree. Sine 30 equal to 1 by 2, so it simply becomes cos 10 degree. And now we can convert it into cos form, cos 50 degree, as they can be involved in formula like cos c plus cos d, cos 50 sine 20, which is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is 30 degree, into cos c minus d by 2, that is 20 degree. Divided by sine 20 degree. So this becomes 2 into root 3 by 2, that is root 3. And okay, there is some okay, here is mistake, that sine 70, it will be cos 60, cos 20, it will be cos 20 degree. So this 2 will get cancelled ultimately, and we will get answer as root 3. Question number 5. Locus of the midpoints of the chords of contact of x square plus y square equal to 2 from the point on the line given is a circle with center C. If O be the origin, then 2OC is equal to. So our curve is x square plus y square is equal to 2. So if we take the chord of contact का midpoint अगर h comma k है, then equation of chord of contact, this is midpoint. Let's say midpoint. So equation is given by S1 equal to t square. Sorry, t is equal to S1. So S1 हो गया h square plus k square minus 2, and this is hx plus ky minus 2. So equation becomes hx plus ky minus, or simply h is equal to h square plus k square. This is the equation of the chord of contact with midpoint h comma k. Okay, there is another method to find the chord of contact. So here given that from an external point, let's say x1 comma y1, which actually lies on the line 3x plus 4y equal to 10. So इस point से chord of contact on this curve will be given by t equal to 0. So this will give x1 plus y1 is equal to 2. So equation 2 and equation 1 are actually the same equation, so we can compare both. So this gives us x1 is equal to, or h by x1 is equal to h square plus k square by 2. x1 by h is equal to 2 upon h square plus k square equal to y1 by k. So x1 is equal to 2h upon h square plus k square, and y1 is equal to 2k upon h square plus k square. Now this 2 point will lie on this line given, so 3 times 2h upon h square plus k square plus 4 into 2k upon h square plus k square is equal to 10. So 3h plus 4k is equal to 5 times h square plus k square, or simply h square plus k square is minus 3h by 5 minus 4k by 5 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of circle, which is actually given in the equation, in the question. So इसका center क्या हो जाएगा? Center C is 3 by 10 and 4 by 10. So OC will be what? Under root 9 upon 100 plus 16 upon 100 is equal to 1 by 4. So 2 of OC is equal to 1 by 2. Actually it will be 1 by 2. So we get 2OC is equal to 1. So 1 is the answer. So option C is the correct answer. Question number 6. We have to calculate the value of this limit. Rationalize it. We get अंडर रूट 1 माइनस cos 2x अपॉन x इंटू 1 माइनस ओके अंडर रूट 1 प्लस cos 2x, यानी cos 2x एंड cos 1 प्लस अंडर रूट 1 प्लस रूट cos 2x से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई किया, so ये रैशनलाइज हो गया. हियर वी गेट लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0, 1 minus cos 2x can be written as 2 sin square x, so that will be root 2 mod sin x divided by x अंडर रूट 1 प्लस, इसे मैं सिंपली लिख सकता हूँ 1 प्लस cos 2x ऑन पुटिंग x इक्वल टू 0 इट विल बी 2, सो यहाँ से आ जाएगा लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0 1 अपॉन रूट 2 mod of sin x upon x. So since here mod is involved, so we have to calculate LHL and RHL separately. तो LHL हो जाएगा, LHL is given by limit h tends to 0 1 by root 2 sin x will be minus sin x, or better to say minus sin h upon h, which comes out to minus 1 by root 2. RHL limit h tends to 0 1 upon root 2, it will open in positive sign sin h upon h, which is 1 upon root 2. So LHL is not equal to RHL, therefore does not exist. Limit at x equal to 0 does not exist. So option C is the correct answer. Question number 7. So fx is equal to 1 upon 1 minus x, then we have to find the point of discontinuity of the function f of 30 of x. So f of function of, that is 30 times f of function is taken, so you have to find the discontinuous point. So what will be f 2x, that is f of fx is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus x, that is x minus 1 upon x. Then what is f 3x, this is f of fx, basically put here 1 by the function fx, so it becomes 1 upon 1 minus x minus 1 upon 1 minus x. So 1 minus 1 plus x upon 1, which comes out to be x. So here you can see that function, it is f3x, we have been asked to find f30x, the point of discontinuity of f30x. So f30x के point of discontinuity देखने के लिए we must have to find the function f30x. So we can see that 3 के period में it is coming out to be x. So f30 of x will be also equal to x because it is a multiple of 3. तो इसमें देखें तो fx is discontinuous at x equal to 1, because x equal to 1 put के करें, this will term to be does not exist. Similarly f2x, that is f of fx, it is discontinuous at x equal to 0. So finally to reach up to f of 30 of x, we have to go through this all functions. That means for f of 30x will be discontinuous at x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Although f of 30 of x is defined for all real values, but to reach up to f of 30x, to come up to this function, we have to go through this all functions up to 30 times. So in that interval, in that way, in that process, the x will be at x equal to 30 pay, at x equal to 0 pay, and at x equal to 1 pay, the function will be discontinuous. So this is the point of discontinuity. Question number 8 is given. So let's understand this question by diagram. So this is the tower, let's say 100 meter ये दिया हुआ है, and point of angle of depression, 2 points में angle of depression is given. So let's say this is P, this is Q, and दोनों के बीच का distance is 200 upon root 3. Given that ये angle जो है, this angle is A minus 45 degree. It is 45 minus A, and this complete angle is 45 plus A. So this angle क्या हो जाएगा? This is 90 degree. तो ये 45 minus A, तो then it will be what? 90 minus 45 minus A, that is 45 plus A. Similarly, this angle will be 45 minus a. Let's say this is x. So basically cot of this angle 45 plus a is equal to x upon 100. That implies x is equal to 100 times cot of 45 plus a. Similarly, similarly we can write 200 by root 3 plus x, that is this value, is equal to 100 of cot of 45 minus a. So let's subtract from these two values. We will get 200 upon root 3 is equal to 100 common. This is 1 upon cot 10 45 minus a minus 1 upon 10 45 plus a. This becomes 2 by root 3 is equal to, ये हो जाएगा 1 minus 10a upon 1 plus 10a, and this becomes 1 plus 10a upon 1 minus 10a. On multiplying ये हो जाएगा 1 plus 10 square a minus plus 2 10a minus 1 minus 10 square a minus of minus plus 2 10a upon 1 minus 10 square a. तो ये हो जाएगा, it is 1 minus 10 square of a, which is equal to 2 by root 3. So 10 square a and 1 get cancelled. 4 10a को cancel करके we can write 2 10a. So this is basically equal to 2 10a upon 1 minus 10 square of a, which is nothing but tan 2a. This is the formula of tan 2a, and which is equal to 1 by root 3. So 2a is equal to 1 by root 3 is tan pi by 6. Therefore angle A क्या हो जाएगा? Angle A will be pi by 12, which is equal to 15 degree. So option A is the correct answer. Question number 9. Point P minus 3, 2 is one end of the focal chord PQ of the parabola given. Then the slope of the normal at Q. Q is the other point of the focal chord PQ. So there is one concept of you must say that it's property of the parabola, that for any focal chord, if the slope of the tangent at one point or one end of the focal chord is let's say m, then the slope of the normal at the other end point of the focal chord will be also m. That is, if this is a, let's say, parabola, this is any parabola, and this is focus S, and this is point P, and this is point Q. So if slope of tangent at point P is equal to m, that implies slope of normal at point Q is also m. So this is the property of the parabola where PQ is the focal chord. So same property will be applicable here also. The curve equation is given y plus 2 square equal to minus 4 times x minus 1. तो टेंजेंट का इक्वेशन लिखते हैं इस पॉइंट पे. विल गेट 2 into y by 1. So 2 into 2 into y plus 2 is equal to minus 2 times, actually minus 4 times x plus x1 by 2. तो 2 to cancel, minus 2. तो x minus 1 minus of minus 3. So it becomes 2y plus 4 is equal to x minus plus 4. तो y is equal to y plus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 times x plus 2. Therefore slope of tangent at P is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore slope of normal at point Q will be also equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is a property, or if we go on derivation then it will be too long, so just remember this property. Question number 10. So this expression is given, and it is given that f of 1 is equal to 1 by 4. Then we have to calculate the value of f pi. So let's differentiate on both sides. We get fx equal to 2 times 2 4 fx into f dash x, and c का 0 हो जाएगा. So we get f dash x is equal to either 0 or f dash x is equal to 1 by 4. Since इसमें f1 का value 1 by 4 given है, so it cannot be f dash x cannot be 0. So this one is invalid because f1 by 4 is given as a value. Sorry, f1 is given as a value 1 by 4. So this must be, this f dash x must be 1 by 4. तो fx का इंटीग्रेशन कर दिए both side. So we get fx is equal to x by 4. Let's say some constant c. तो इसमें वैल्यू पुट किया, f1 is equal to 1 by 4 plus c. f1 is equal to 1 by 4. So that gives us c is equal to 0. So basically what we have, fx is equal to x by 4. So f of pi by 4 is what? Sorry, f of pi is pi by 4. So this is a very simple question. Question number 11. So there are 17 arithmetic means are inserted between 7 by 2. So for, this is 7 by 2, and here is minus 83 by 2, and it is in the question it is said that there are 17 arithmetic means they are inserted between these two terms. So totally terms कितने हो गए? ये term इस पे इसे 1 काउंट करूँगा and rest 17 plus 1 18. This is our 19th term. This is first term. So 19th term is, that is minus 83 by 2 is our 19th term, will be equal to a plus 18d. A is the first term. 7 by 2 plus 18 times d. So this becomes 90 by 2 equal to 18d. So d is minus 5 by 2. D is minus 5 by 2. So we have been asked to find the value of 17th term. So 17th क्या होगा? That will be a plus 16d. A is 7 by 2 plus 16 times minus 5 by 2. So actually not 17, T17 नहीं होगा. It is asking the 17th arithmetic mean. तो 17th arithmetic mean होगा. इसमें मैंने 17 arithmetic mean मैंने insert किया इसमें. तो 17th arithmetic mean जो होगा that will be T18 term, क्योंकि first term, this will be second term, and up to here it is T18. That's why it is 19th term. So it is T18. So it becomes 17. So 7 minus 85 upon 2, that is minus 78 by 2. So it becomes minus 39. So minus 39 is the answer. In question number 12, we have to say the degree of the differential equation of the family of ellipse with center at the origin and ends of the major axis being plus minus 1. ellipse का equation है, तो that will be x square upon 1 plus y square. Let's say इसका जो minor axis है that is b, which is equal to 1. This is the equation of ellipse. That will be, इसका differential equation लिखते हैं 2x plus 2y by b into y dash is equal to 0. So from here we can write 2 get cancelled. So y dash is equal to x minus x upon y and b here. And that implies b is equal to y dash upon minus x, and put here pi b, we can put here b. So x square by 1 plus y square by minus y dash x is equal to 1. We can rearrange and write as ये y cancel हो जाएगा. सो वाई डैश एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स वाई is equal to minus y dash. So we get y dash x square minus xy is equal to y dash. So here we get 1 degree. डिग्री जो है इसका डिफरेंशियल का हाईएस्ट डिग्री इज़ 1, तो इसका डिग्री हो जाएगा 1. नोट दैट इफ़ वी हैव टेकन हियर बी स्क्वायर ऑल्सो, देन इसमें कोई चेंज नहीं आता, इसका बस पावर हो जाता 2 स्क्वायर, इसका स्क्वायर हो जाता 2 आ जाता, इसका स्क्वायर हो जाता बी अंडर रूट हो जाता. सो दैट इज़ नथिंग हियर. एक्चुअली दैट इज़ नॉट द मैटर टू कंसर्न, बिकॉज वी हैव बीन आस्क्ड टू फाइंड द डिग्री ऑफ इट, नॉट द डिग्री ऑफ द differential equation which is the highest order. So answer is 1. Question number 13, we have been given PA is equal to 2/3 and PB का complement is 1/4, or we can say P dash B is equal to 1/4. So PB is equal to 3/4. तो ऑप्शन ए चेक करते हैं. Here it is said that which of the option is, here it is asked that which of the following is false. ऑप्शन ए चेक करते हैं. P A when A union B has occurred. तो it is given by P A intersection A union B upon P A union B. It is nothing but P A. Why P A? Because A union B and finally we are taking the intersection. इससे इंटरसेक्शन ले रहे हैं, तो मिनिमम पॉसिबिलिटी क्या यही आएगा. सो P A and P A union B. Also it is given that P and PB are independent terms. So P A intersection B क्या हो जाएगा, since both are independent term, तो P A intersection B हो जाएगा P A into P B. Therefore P A union B क्या हो जाएगा, that will be P A plus P B minus P A into P B. इससे क्या वैल्यू आ जाएगा, लेट्स राइट इट हियर. P A is 2/3 divided by P A union B is P A is 2/3 plus 3/4 minus दोनों का प्रोडक्ट, that is 3 cancel 1/2. So let's solve it. 2/3, it becomes 4 3s are 12, 3 4 8, 4 3 3s are 9 and 6. So it becomes 9 8 17 minus 1 11. तो 2/3 11 into 12 3 4 times, तो ये आ गया 8/11. But it is given 7/11. तो option A is the our correct A is our answer because it is the false statement. We can check other options also. Okay, let's see the option B. Option B में क्या दिया है, P A intersection B upon A complement intersection B complement. तो इसे लिखते कैसे हैं, P A intersection B intersection A complement intersection B complement upon P A intersection complement ओके. तो इसमें यू कैन सी हियर दैट कॉम्प्लीमेंट है दोनों में, तो कॉमन क्या आएगा इसमें, कॉमन विल बी 0 बिकॉज ए का इंटरसेक्शन विथ इट्स कॉम्प्लीमेंट इज़ नथिंग, सो इट इज़ 0 and it is given also 0, so it is the correct statement, so it is our wrong option. So correct option is 8/11, option A. Option C is the bit easier. Option D देखें तो P A complement intersection B complement, you can write it as P A intersection into P A complement into P B complement, so which is equal to 1 minus P A into 1 minus P B. We can calculate it. It will come out to be 1/12. So our option is correct option is 8/11, which is option A. Question number 14 is given 3 lines. They intersect the plane x plus y minus z equal to 0 at given point P, Q and R. Then the area of the triangle PQR is. तो let us assume a parameter lambda, तीनों के लिए assume करता हूँ, where and the point क्या हो जाएगा इसके लिए, which the point P which intersect the plane at which the line intersects the plane is given is will be equal to p x क्या हो जाएगा, that will be lambda y is minus lambda plus 1 and z हो जाएगा 2 lambda minus 2. Similarly q point is 2 lambda plus 1 lambda minus 2. Point R will be minus lambda plus 1 and lambda minus 2. Since they are intersecting the planes, so they must satisfy the equation of the plane. Plane का equation है x plus y minus z equal to 0. Putting we get lambda minus lambda plus 1 minus 2 lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. So from here we get lambda is equal to 3 by 2. Second, 2 lambda plus 1 minus lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. So 2 lambda is equal to minus 3, so lambda equal to minus 3 by 2. Third equation से आ जाएगा minus lambda plus 1 minus lambda plus 2 equal to 0. So 3 lambda equal to minus 3, so lambda equal to 1. Lambda equal to plus 1. So point P is 3 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2 minus 1. It's plus 1. Point Q becomes minus 3 minus 1 by 2 and 4 minus 7 by 2. Similarly R becomes minus 1 0 minus 1. तो इसमें PQ वेक्टर क्या हो जाएगा, PQ वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू minus 3 by 2 minus 9 by 2 I cap plus 0 J cap minus 9 by 2 K cap. Similarly PR vector is equal to minus 5 by 2 I cap plus 1 by 2 J cap and minus 2 K cap. So area of triangle is half of PQ vector cross PR vector का magnitude, which is equal to half of I times I cap J cap K cap minus 9 by 2 0 minus 9 by 2 minus 5 by 2 1 by 2 minus 2. So we can simply find out the value here. Question number 15. A vector and B vector are given, and it is given that x, y, z can take the values 0, 3, minus 3, 6 and minus 6. So we have to find the number of non-zero vectors A such that A dot B is equal to 0. That is A dot B is equal to 0. That means x plus y plus z should be 0 and A vector should be a non-zero vector. A vector should not be a zero vector. So the possibilities for this sum to be 0 is that one of them is 0, other two must be minus 3 and 3. One of the pair, one of them can be 0, other both has to be minus 6 and 6. Or it is possibility that two of them is minus 3 and third one is 6. Two of them is 3 and third one is minus 6. So for regarding this, only 4 possibilities are such conditions are possible out of the digits 0, 3, minus 3, 6 and minus 6. In digits का use करके we can write x plus y plus z equal to 0 by only following ways. Now in सब के further ways होंगे, like we can this can be arranged. X, y and z can take this value in 3 factorial ways. Similarly 3 different digits and 3 different numbers, so 3 factorial ways we can arrange. Now 2 values are same and 1 is different, तो 3 में से कोई भी एक x, y out of x, y or z, and he can take the different value. So this is 3c1, simply here 3c1. So total number of ways is equal to 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3, that is 18. Question number 16. इसमें AK दिया हुआ है, AK is equal to small ak minus 1 0 0 AK मैट्रिक्स है, and AK plus 1 ओके, तो ए के प्लस वन क्या हो जाएगा? ए के प्लस वन हो जाएगा ए के प्लस वन 0 and 0, where k lies between 0 to 10, and ak is basically what? Ak is given is 10 ck, so of course k should be in the range 0 to 10, both including. तो इसमें क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है सिग्मा ए के इंटू ए के प्लस वन फ्रॉम के इक्वल टू 1 to 9. तो ए के इंटू ए के प्लस वन इज बेसिकली फर्स्ट विल सी ए के इंटू ए के प्लस वन है क्या? ए के इंटू ए के प्लस वन, it is the product of these two matrices ak minus 1 0 0 ak multiplied by ak 0 0 ak plus 1. तो इन दोनों का प्रोडक्ट क्या आ जाएगा? दिस विल बी ak minus 1 इंटू ak 0 0 ak इंटू ak plus 1. So we can write, ये बेसिकली हो जाएगा ए के इज़ 10 सी के, सो दिस इज़ 10 सी के माइनस 1 इंटू 10 सी के 0 10 सी के इंटू 10 सी के प्लस 1. तो दिस इज़ आवर ए के इंटू ए के प्लस 1. वी हैव टू फाइंड दिस समेशन अप टू 9. तो फर्स्ट टर्म क्या हो जाएगा? दैट इज़ a1 a2, ये क्या हो जाएगा? दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 10c 0 10c 1, दिस इज 10c 1 इंटू 10c 2 0 0. सेकेंड टर्म हो जाएगा 10c 1 10c 2 10c 2 10c 3 0 0 एंड सो ऑन अप टू 10 टर्म्स. तो बेसिकली ये हो जाएगा 10c 0 10c 1 प्लस 10c 1 इंटू 10c 2 प्लस डॉट 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 अप टू फाइनल टर्म क्या हो जाएगा? 10c n माइनस 1, दैट इज 10c 8 इंटू 10c 9 अप टू 10 टर्म्स के लिए 0 0. और ये लोअर टर्म विल बी 10c 1 10c 2 प्लस 10c 2 इंटू 10c 3 and so on up to 10c 9 into 10c 10. So you just watch this statement. I think this is nothing but, okay, इसके लिए जनरल टर्म मैं लिखूँ तो that will be 10c r into 10c r plus 1. इन दोनों को मैं रीअरेंज करके लिख सकता हूँ और we can write as 10c 10 minus r into 10c r plus 1. सो लोअर टर्म को कांस्टेंट बनाते हैं, दैट विल बी 10 माइनस r plus 1 विच इज इक्वल टू 11. सो दिस इज बेसिकली द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x to the power of 11 in 1 plus x to the power of 10 into 1 plus x to the power of 10. इस टर्म में x to the power of 11 का कोफिशिएंट है एंड दिस इज बेसिकली nc और 10c 0 into 10c 1 and so on up to 10c 9 into 10c 10. बट इफ़ यू एक्चुअली लुक हियर तो इसमें एक टर्म मिसिंग है, दैट इज़ 10c 9 इंटू 10c 10. सो इसमें बेसिकली आ जाएंगे और वी कैन से रिक्वायर्ड, जो उसमें अवेलेबल रिक्वायर्ड प्लस 10c 9 इंटू 10c 10 एंड इसमें x टू द पावर 11 का कोफिशिएंट आ जाएगा 20c 11. तो इसमें बन गया 20c 11 और ये टर्म इधर आ जाएगा दैट इज़ -10. सो दिस इज़ रिक्वायर्ड एंड रिक्वायर्ड क्या है? दैट इज़ a which is equal to a because this matrix was equivalent to this. तो यानी कि a का वैल्यू आया. सिमिलरली सेकेंड लोअर टर्म को देखें तो इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग आ जाएगा, इसमें एक टर्म बिगिनिंग में मिसिंग है, सो दिस विल बी ऑल्सो सेम कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x टू द पावर ऑफ 11 दैट इज़ 20c 10 माइनस 10. फर्स्ट टर्म भी इसका 10 आएगा. तो b इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 20c 10 minus 10. Therefore a minus b is equal to 0. So this is a bit lengthy, so I have kept this question in difficult one. Question number 17 says that a is a point which divides 2 points point minus 5 comma 1 and 3 comma 5 in the ratio k is to 1. So point A का coordinate will be what? It will be 3k minus 5 upon k plus 1 and 5k plus 1 upon k plus 1. Point B is given 1 comma 5 and point C is also given to be 7 comma minus 2 and इनका area दिया हुआ है, area of triangle ABC is equal to 2. So we have to find the sum of the values or sum of the possible values of k. So area is 2, which is half of, or just write 4 into determinant 3k minus 5 upon k plus 1, 5k plus 1 upon k plus 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 7 minus 2, 1. This will be plus minus 4. So actually here logic is that actually question का जो main part है वो यहीं पर है, plus minus 4. So if we solve this problem, then we will get that 14k minus 66 upon k plus 1 will be equal to plus minus 4, or we can say plus minus 4k plus 1 is equal to 14k minus 66. तो फाइनली k की दो वैल्यूज आएंगे, दैट विल बी 31 अपॉन 9 एंड 7. सो इन दोनों को जस्ट ऐड करना है, दैट विल बी 9 7 ज़ा 63, दैट इज़ 4 6 3 ज़ा 9 6 3 9. So 94 upon 9 is the correct answer. So option C is the correct answer. You can do the calculation part. So in question number 18 it is asked that the quadratic equation is given and it is asked here that for which value of a the sum of cubes of the roots is minimum. So if alpha and beta are the roots, then alpha cube plus beta cube has to be minimum for what value of a, or which range of value of a. So alpha cube plus beta cube is simply alpha plus beta का whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Let's say this value is e. So alpha plus beta is minus b by, that is a cube, minus 3 into 2a minus 3, product of root c by a, into alpha plus beta is a. So it becomes a cube minus 3 to the 6a square minus 3 3 is the 9a. For minima or maxima de by dA should be 0. तो हो जाएगा 3a square minus 12a minus 9 is equal to 0. From here we get a square minus 4a minus 3 equal to 0. तो इससे a के दो वैल्यू आएंगे, that is 1 and 3. तो 1, 3. Now let's see that इसमें जो इन दोनों के बीच में वैल्यूज़ will be negative. 3 से का ज़्यादा लें तो इट्स पॉजिटिव, इन बिटवीन दिस टू रेंज इज़ नेगेटिव, और इससे कम ले तो भी नेगेटिव. साइन इज चेंजिंग हियर फ्रॉम माइनस टू प्लस. सो मिनिमा विल एग्जिस्ट, मिनिमा एट ए इक्वल टू 3. सो जो फंक्शन दैट इज़ अल्फा प्लस बीटा का होल क्यूब विच वी हैव एज्यूम टू बी ई, इसका मिनिमम वैल्यू आएगा व्हेन ए इज इक्वल टू 3. सो द ऑप्शन विच सेटिस्फाइज दिस इज ग्रेटर दैन 3/2. So option C is the correct answer. Option C. Question number 19. इसमें दिया हुआ है थीटा इज इक्वल टू cot इनवर्स अल्फा एंड फाई इज इक्वल टू cot इनवर्स बीटा. तो वी कैन राइट अल्फा इज इक्वल टू cot थीटा एंड बीटा इज इक्वल टू cot फाई. इट इज़ गिवन अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज इक्वल टू -1, और वी कैन राइट tan थीटा, cot थीटा इज 1/tan थीटा, इस साइड पे कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा. सो tan थीटा इंटू tan फाई इज इक्वल टू -1. तो व्हाट इज बेसिकली tan थीटा प्लस फाई, 10, और जस्ट राइट tan थीटा माइनस फाई, tan थीटा माइनस फाई. tan थीटा माइनस फाई क्या होगा, tan थीटा माइनस tan फाई अपॉन 1 माइनस tan थीटा इंटू tan फाई. Now tan theta into tan phi is plus हो गया, tan theta into tan phi is -1. So this value tends to infinity. Therefore theta minus phi is either plus pi/2 or minus pi/2. Now there is one condition given that alpha is greater than beta. It is given. since alpha is greater than beta, we can say that cot theta is greater than, because alpha is cot theta, so cot theta is greater than cot phi. Now you must know that cot function is a decreasing function, so that means theta should be less than phi. Since theta is less than phi, so this value will be negative, so left hand side must be negative, so theta minus phi is minus pi by 2. So here is the correct answer is option D, minus pi by 2. Question number 20. The locus of the point of intersection of the tangents of the hyperbola x square by 2 minus y square by 4 equal to 1 if the product of their slope is 1. So for the question of type, when product of slope or sum of the slope is given, we make a quadratic in this quadratic having quadratic in slope, that is m पे quadratic का equation लिखते हैं. So equation of tangent क्या होगा? Equation of tangent y equal to mx plus minus under root a square m square, that is 2m square minus b square, that is 4. This is the tangent equation. We can write y minus mx square equal to under root 2m square minus 4. It will be y square, sorry, दोनों साइड स्क्वायर किया, y square into m square x square minus 2mx equal to 2m square minus 4. So it becomes m square taking common 2x minus x minus 2 minus 2mx plus y square plus 4 is equal to 0. Since product of roots, that is m1, I should write it here, m1 into m2, if these are two roots of this equation, then this is given to be 1 according to the question. So y square plus 4 upon x minus 2 should be equal to 1, or y square plus 4 is equal to x minus 2. So this is the locus of the point of intersection of the two tangents of the parabola whose product of slope is 1. It is the most simplest question of this paper. So one of the root is alpha plus phi pi by 2. So it is the other root must be alpha minus phi pi by 2. That is, since the coefficients are real number, so roots will appear in, if the roots are complex, then roots will appear in conjugate pair. Sum of roots will be this, their sum will be alpha, which is equal to minus b by a, that is 3. Therefore product of root will be alpha into beta is equal to k by 2, which is equal to 3 minus phi pi into 3 plus phi pi, that gives us 9 plus 25 upon 4, which is equal to k by 2. This is 34 by 4 or 17. K is equal to 17. Therefore k by 10 is equal to 1.7. This is the answer. Question number 22. So there is one formula that mean of the number having weights, if the weights are w1, w2, w3 and wn, then new mean is given by x1 w1 plus x2 w2 and up to x and wn divided by their corresponding weights. So here it becomes x bar is equal to 1 into 1 square plus 1 plus 2 into 2 square plus 2 and so on up to 9 into 9 square plus 9 upon sum of their weights, that is these terms. This we can write 1 square plus 2 square up to n 9 square plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 9. So this becomes, we can write 1 cube plus 2 cube plus and up to 9 cube plus 1 square plus 2 square and up to 9 square divided by 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to 9 square plus 1 plus 2 plus up to 9. But from formula it gives it gets 9 into 9 n into n plus 1 by 2, that is the whole square, that is 9 into 9 plus 1 by 2 इसका whole square into plus इसका हो जाएगा n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, that is n is 9 into n plus 1 10 into 2n plus 1 19 upon 6 divided by, this becomes same, 9 into 10 into 19 upon 6 plus this is n into n plus 1 by 2, that is 9 into 10 by 2. Cancelling 9 into 10 by 2 from numerator and denominator, we get 9 into 10 by 2 plus 19 by 6 upon 19 by 6 plus 9 into 1. So this becomes 45. 45 plus 19 by 6 upon 19 plus 6 by 6. This is 6 5s or 93s are 270, 270, 289, 289 upon 19 plus 6 is 25. So actually one mistake happened, it will be 6 क्योंकि 9 10 by 2 कैंसिल कराए तो यहाँ 3 आ जाएगा, इसमें भी 3 आ जाएगा, इसलिए यहाँ ठीक है 6 है, but here it will be 3, here it will be 3. So 45 into 3 plus 19, so 135 plus 19, that is 154. So 154 upon this is 3, 22. So answer is 7. Question number 23. So function fx is not given. Y is simply y equal to fx, and the area between y equal to fx, x equal to 0, x equal to a is given to be 4a cube plus sin a. Then we have to find the value of k if f pi by 2 is equal to k pi square. So let's say that this is actually x equal to 0 graph, x equal to 0 line, this is x equal to 1 a, and let's say this is the curve y equal to fx. So इसका area basically this part is the area, तो y equal to, or we can write area is equal to integration from 0 to a fx dx. Area is given by 4a cube plus sin a, which is equal to 0 to a limit fx dx. Let's differentiate both sides. So it will be 4 3 is 12, 12a square plus cos a इक्वल टू ए का डिफ्रेंशिएशन 1 इंटू एफ ए, 0 का 0 इंटू एफ 0, तो ये 0 बन गया. सो नाउ व्हाट विल बी एफ पाई बाई 2, तो एफ ऑफ पाई बाई 2 इज़ 12 पाई स्क्वायर अपॉन 4, और ये तो 0 हो गया प्लस 0, बट एफ ऑफ पाई बाई 2 इज़ गिवन टू बी के पाई स्क्वायर. So from this value and this value, k comes out to be 3. So 3 is the answer, or 3 is the value of k. Question number 24. Matrix A is given and A minus xi का mod is equal to 0. The sum of non-real roots of the equation. तो इसके non-real roots का summation is k minus m a b c. Then what is k plus m? तो first of all, what is A minus xi? I being identity matrix, so this will be simply determinant of A is 1 minus x, a cube 0 0 1 minus x, b cube c cube 0 1 minus x. Since इसका determinant 0 है, to solve it 1 minus x into 1 minus x into 1 minus x, that is 1 minus x का स्क्वायर, ये तो 0 हो गया, माइनस ए क्यूब, दिस बिकम 0 इंटू माइनस बी क्यूब सी क्यूब इक्वल टू 0. सो इट बिकम्स 1 माइनस एक्स होल क्यूब इज इक्वल टू माइनस ए क्यूब बी क्यूब सी क्यूब, और वी कैन राइट एक्स माइनस ए का होल क्यूब इज इक्वल टू ए बी सी का होल क्यूब. नोट दैट इट इज सिमिलर टू दैट लाइक z इज इक्वल टू z क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 1. इसका रूट्स का क्या आता है, रियल रूट तो हो गया z इज इक्वल टू 1, एंड नॉन रियल रूट्स विल बी ओमेगा एंड ओमेगा स्क्वायर. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर x माइनस ए के रूट्स जो होंगे दैट विल बी, पहला रूट रियल रूट विल बी ए बी सी रियल रूट, will be ABC omega and ABC omega square. तो x माइनस 1 के लिए इतना था, तो x के लिए हो जाएगा 1 प्लस ABC ओमेगा and ABC omega square plus 1. Now their summation will be what? Their summation is 2 plus ABC times omega plus omega square, which is equal to omega plus omega square is minus 1. So 2 minus ABC. And now it is given to be k minus m times ABC. So k is equal to 2 and m is equal to 1. Therefore k plus m is equal to 3. So 3 is the answer to this part or this question. Question number 25. The minimum value of the expression E equal to mod z square plus z minus 3 mod whole square plus z minus 6i ka whole square, where z is a complex number. So z is, let's say z is equal to x plus iota y. So what will be this? It's the modulus of the function, modulus of the complex number z x plus i y. तो हो जाएगा x square plus y square, रूट आता स्क्वायर कैंसिल हो गया. दिस विल बी x माइनस 3 रियल पार्ट का स्क्वायर प्लस इमेजिनरी पार्ट दैट इज y का स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर प्लस y माइनस 6 का स्क्वायर minus 6 का स्क्वायर. So this becomes x square plus y square plus x square plus y square minus 6x plus x square plus y square minus 12x 12y. This becomes 3 times x square plus y square minus 6x minus 12y. So this is equal to 3 times x square plus y square minus 2x. Okay, I missed something. Yes, 9 plus 9 plus 36. So it becomes 45 minus 3 comma लिया तो 4y plus 15, which is equal to 3 times. This becomes x minus 1 का whole square plus y minus 2 का whole square plus this is 10. So minimum, ये तो minimum इसका वैल्यू 0 हो सकता है because it's always positive greater than equal to 0. Similarly इन दोनों का वैल्यू 0 हो गया तो 3 into 10. So this is 30. 30 is the minimum value for E for this expression. So this is the answer to this question.